we're making dinner, but we're making breakfast. I told some of y'all that I'd show you how to make just country sausage gravy. So that's what we're going to do. And I told Jim he's going to have biscuits and gravy for dinner, and he's so excited. He loves breakfast for dinner. So what I've got here, now you don't have to do this. I added a little bit of my bacon grease to the bottom of my pan. If you don't have bacon grease, if you don't save your bacon grease, what are you even doing with your life? Save your bacon grease. You can use that bacon grease for everything. But if you don't have any bacon grease, shame on you. I can't even imagine. Okay, stop. If you don't have any bacon grease, just use just some oil, just any kind of oil, just a little bit. You don't need much because we're going to cook sausage. I've just got me some breakfast sausage, just as like Jimmy Dean's. And I'm just going to put it in here, and we're just going to cook this up. I'm going to smush it around, and we're going to cook it up. All right, so now once you get that sausage kind of cooked up there, can y'all see that? We're just going to add in a few tablespoons. I'm going to use about 3 to 4 tablespoons of just flour, any kind of flour you got. And we're just going to stir that up and let that cook. Now listen, don't start dumping milk in this. You want to let that flour cook because we don't want our gravy to taste like flour. You want it to be a delicious gravy. So let's let that cook probably about 5 minutes. All right, now that that's cooked a little bit, I've got, cup and a half of milk. And I heated it up in the microwave just a little bit. You don't even have to do that. I just don't love throwing the cold milk on there. And then we're just going to stir this in and let it cook up just a little bit. Okay, so if you can see this, you can see it'll start getting thicker. Now let's add a little salt. And listen, that's just to your taste, however you want it. And then I'm also going to add a little pepper. Because sometimes I use the hot sausage, but I didn't this time. And listen, we want this to have good flavor. And we may add more pepper than that. But anyway, you'll see that this is starting to thicken up. So now we're going to turn it down to low. And we're going to let that cook a little bit. I put my biscuits in the oven. So now we're just going to let this cook and really thicken up good. And then it'll be ready. See how simple that was? All right, y'all, so here's our gravy. Now, what we like to do is we just pile our biscuits up there, and then we like to just smother them in that gravy. Look at that. Oh, Jim is going to have a time with this. And yes, I promise you, he will eat this whole plate of biscuits and gravy. All right, y'all, I'm not having biscuits and gravy because it's not my thing tonight. But Jim is. So he's going to taste it for you.
You want to show them pictures?
I showed him a picture of it, yeah. All we need you to do is taste it.
Just taste it. That's good.
I told him you love breakfast for dinner.
I like biscuits and gravy.
He loves biscuits and gravy.
Breakfast of champions or dinner.
All right. Have y'all ever had chipped beef on toast, cream beef on toast? Oh, I'm going to have to show you that.
Oh, yeah.
Delicious. That's actually delicious too,
Excellent.
but I'm being real good, y'all. Bye now.